When it comes to waste disposal, Merseyside Recycling and Waste Authority has developed state-of-the-art facilities, such as the Halton Household Waste Recycling Centre, run by Veolia.
Well, the recycling centre works by cars coming in, being stopped at the meet and greet, asked what kind of material you've got to recycle, dispose of.
The meet and greet is possibly the most important on site. That's where we get our recycling, our reuse. What happens is a member of the public will come on site and he'll tell the member of staff what he's got, and then from there the meet and greet member of staff will tell him where to go, what can be recycled, what can be reused, and try to educate them as much as we can to recycle.
And then the last skip is the non-recyclable waste. Obviously that goes to landfill, and we're very keen to make that as less as possible. So we question then, what have you actually got in your car, and does it really need to go in this skip? And that's how we achieve the levels of recycling we have. Obviously we've had a massive shift away from landfill and more into recycling, and it's very important that we stop the people coming in, ask them what they've got, direct them, help them, assist them. And what we try to do is rid ourselves of the tip mentality. We don't like the T word. This is a recycling centre, so members of the public are given every opportunity to recycle. And like I said, the last skip they hit on their way out is the non-recyclable waste, and we try and discourage that wherever possible.
In recent times, a multi-million-pound industry has grown up around recycling. With the cooperation of the public, many components of today's household waste can now be diverted to specialist organisations for reuse and recycling.
Okay, so this is our household battery containers. What happens is a member of the public will come onto site after being directed by the meet and greet, place the household batteries in ready to be recycled. Our tyre container, we have a contractor come in, take all the tyres, recycle them into new tyres. This is our car battery container for any recyclable car batteries. This is our small appliance skip for any electrical items, as in lawnmowers, DVD players, skyboxes, ready to be recycled. TV container used for the members of the public to bring in with the tellies. Computer monitors will come in as well. We recycle them as well. Our fridge container ready for the members of the public to bring their old fridges in, and so they can be recycled.
Well, reusable items, if they can be reused, get reused by our franchisee system, and we also have a reuse shop at our other facility in Bootle, run by the YMCA. Reuse has to be our first priority. It's reuse and then recycle. Timber becomes shredded and used for the chipboard industry. Green waste is composted, cardboard is baled and sold on, and glass becomes new glass, metals become new metals. You get the picture. It's a total circular economy.
I just corrugated plastic sheets to recycle. We try and make sure we recycle into all the correct bins, if you like, that's supplied.
Just one of the big trees in the garden I've cut down yesterday, sawed it down and cut it right back, so I brought that today. And most of my garden waste goes into the garden bin that I've got at home if I mow the grass, but when we have a big blitz of the trees and everything, I tend to bring everything up here.
I just get rid of an old rug and a bit of rubble from a bit of tiling I was doing. Every time my wife sends me, I come here. Maybe once a month.
Yeah, we've had people bring in brand new tellies and PlayStations. People trying to bring dead animals in, which obviously gets in the way. Average day on site is pretty calm. Helping public as much as we can, recycling as much as we can, which is part of the job, and making sure public leave with a smile on their face.
Increasing the percentage of household waste that is reused and recycled is a major priority for local government across the country. Sending waste to landfill incurs a tax of over £82 per tonne.
This facility is taking in between 1,400 and 1,500 tonnes per month on average. Recycling is banging on the doors of 80%. We did peak at 85 once last year. This is a purpose-built facility. The old facility that this replaced in 2004 was doing 8%. So you can see a seismic shift in recycling, and that's all down to the layout and the way that people are approached and encouraged to recycle. I think you're always going to get an element of people that we call dump and go. They want to drive in, especially for a weekend where there may be a little bit of a queue, and they get frustrated. But it's all about speaking to them, assisting them, helping with the waste, and encourage them to recycle. We have an electronic board that displays the recycling performance. We try and involve the general public in that. You know, this is their facility, these are their residents in Knowsley Borough Council, and a lot of them are genuinely interested in the figures.